Okay, so we have one more movie for this week to review is recommend. It's Heads of State. As of this recording, it's currently out on Prime Video. John Cena, Idris Elba, Priyanka Chopra Jonas, and you're thinking these are A-list actors,
And you're also
and
thinking this isn't 40 acres.
this is not putting in. And I'm thinking,
Sorry.
okay, yeah, don't step over my review, Eric. Okay, so Heads of State is an action comedy, centers on the Prime Minister, UK Prime Minister Sam Clark, played by Idris Elba, and the President, the US President, Will Derringer, played by John Cena. And they don't get along. They don't have a friendly interaction. And they're trying to do whatever they can to just put on a really good public face because they don't like each other. The problem is they better start liking each other when they are pitted against a very powerful villain played by Patty Considine. And this quote, foreign adversary is out to, as most plots go, has revenge on his mind, maybe possible world domination. We don't know what's going on. A lot of the initial action takes place in Air Force One, where it's taken over. The plane, I don't know what, not good for the inhabitants of the plane. They're both presumed dead. The president and the UK prime minister are presumed dead, but they're alive. So their mission now is to actually go across the border. I think they're trying to hit Poland to make sure that they go there undetected and figure out who is a person or what kind of group is responsible for the situation in Air Force One, this possible government overthrow, the corruption. Who is this person, this villain, this evil person? Is it he or she? What are they doing to actually take down the governments of the UK and the US? Priyanka Chopra Jonas is MI6 agent Noel Bissett, and she has her own history regarding this villain because at the opening act, you see her. I think, where is she? Is she somewhere in Spain at some tomato festival? She and her fellow agent crew, she is a lone survivor in this mission to take down this villain. He actually turns a table, and it's not a spoiler because it happens within the first several minutes of the movie. He and his men take down, not just his men, and I think there's a woman here too. They just take down all of the agents except the Priyanka Chopra Jonas character. So it's only the MI6 agent plus the prime minister and the president. They all band together to figure out to take down this villain. And the movie also stars Stephen Root, Jack Quaid, Carla Gugino, and the movie is directed by Ilya Naishuller. I'm probably messing up that name, but Ilya is the director from Nobody. So that is a good thing because have you seen Nobody? You like Nobody, right?
You just buried the lead. You should have started with that.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. The director of Nobody is the director of Heads of State. So if you've seen Nobody, you know that movie had its share of really standout action sequences. Is it as great as Nobody or as funny as Nobody? No. But is Heads of State a routine, run-of-the-mill action film that you will forget and feel like maybe you would have wasted your time in? That's no. This is a very solid action movie. The sequences are well done, and the chemistry between Elba and Cena, good. It's funny. They crack jokes along the way. It's everything that you would expect from this type of movie, but slightly elevated and worth the watch. There are so many of these things where there are A-list actors and they star in these action movies or these epic films for Prime Video or Netflix or, I don't know, all the big streamers, and it ends up being so forgettable. Heads of State, you might think it might be one of those movies, but I was surprisingly entertained by this film. Jack Quaid has a great cameo in Heads of State. It's very funny, and his action sequences with the prime minister and the president, with aka Cena and Elba, is actually a pretty standout sequence in Heads of State. Overall, had a good time. I would say this is a nice cheeseburger to eat on the weekend. It's July 4th weekend. Maybe you're not out in the theaters. If you want to stay home and watch something on streaming, give Heads of State a shot. I know I'm not saying it's the best film in the world, but it's still a very good movie. I was expecting something like a 3-star mild recommendation experience, but this is solid. 3.5 stars for Heads of State, currently on Prime Video as we speak. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. For more movie and television reviews and interviews, please subscribe to my Deepest Dream channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for your support. Take care. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. For more movie and television reviews